In shitty parenting news, submitted by Bill? That's been
the best one.
What?
Bill? You don't have to understand.
Yeah, okay.
But I like how it's like purging out of your body.
Whatever that is.
It's that W, because it goes boo.
Bill?
Yeah. Or if you don't know what it is, how do you, you read it and go, the W fucks you up.
Is it sometimes I'll read stuff in Spanish too? Like without it being in Spanish? So, Bea? Parents issued their 18-year-old son a heartbreaking eviction notice.
Good.
Wow.
But it's a heartbreaking.
Why is it?
Oh, why is it heartbreaking?
Because it's heartbreaking.
Is it? Did you cry, Tiff? Did you get sad?
I did not cry. It's just the situation sounds fucked up from the parents'
I
side.
forgot to give you a message. When we're at our show, this one chick came up to us and was like, "When's Isaac legal?"
I remember that shit. Yeah. She wanted to fuck his brains out.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say that.
Why didn't you tell her right now?
The eviction, I'm like, you better watch out when you kick Isaac out.
Eviction?
Because he might, because Isaac might get some pussy.
Wait, who's Isaac?
My son.
Oh,
my
how old is he?
11-year-old.
Oh.
Hey, but they're not that different. If she's a college student, she's probably like 19 or 18, and Isaac's like 12, so.
He's 11.
Play ball.
That's pretty close.
That's, you're a pedophile. Stop
years.
it. Stay away.
7 more years, you could diddle the fiddle.
No. That just threw me off, Bart. God damn it. Let me.
He's gonna be.
But she's 25. Wait, wouldn't she be 25 when he's 18 or something?
Cállate, güey.
I don't know. Have you seen Isaac, dude? He looks like.
Hey.
Come on, man. He looks like he's 8.
Done.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
Tone it down. Everybody.
That's like a chick who goes to see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and she's like, I don't want to fuck that kid.
Wait a minute. What happened?
What a dream.
We lost you.
No, like it's equally as weird.
Yeah, it's as strange as that. Kid
That
looks like
was-
an infant.
Dude, I'm fucking dizzy.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That just like, my palms are sweaty.
I bet Isaac's at home watching this going, really?
Hey, imagine.
You know what? Like, removing the fact that he's my son, it just makes me have this like physical like reaction. It's just like, whoa, I'm just picturing my tiny little baby when he was first born. So that's what I'm imagining. That's why it's disgusting to me, but
His dick's way bigger than that now.
stop!
If you think that's a trip, imagine how it's gonna be at his wedding 7 years from now.
I know, that's fucking weird. That's why I get
To
awkward.
a Cambodian girl.
There's just,
To me, she looked like the same age as Isaac.
can we just,
Yeah, but you don't know children age, okay? I'm pretty sure you still think Tyke is a fucking newborn.
Tiff, 5 more minutes on this and we'll move on, okay?
no more. I'm done. Okay, let's just,
Okay, what was the story? The eviction story?
yes.
The sweet eviction story.
Okay, that was just so weird. All right, let me focus.
Told you I was gonna pass it on.
You
I
did.
don't like this. Don't do that again to me.
No, Bart actually said that.
Yeah, she didn't even tell me to pass it on. She just told me and I'm like, I'm telling Tiff.
No,
Yep.
I'm still fucking dizzy. Hold on. All right. This fucking story was posted on Reddit. So this photo was attached to it, and I will read it in a second, but it looks like this. And it says at the top, 30-day notice of eviction of bedroom, 60-day notice of eviction of current residency. This is a 30-day eviction notice effective 8th day of June 2019, but this was just posted 7 days ago. That's why it's relevant now. Of separate room located in the basement of blah, 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 the address. You will have access to the spare couch in the current playroom, and you will have access to the master suite bathroom for hygiene use once a day and the half bathroom located by the kitchen throughout the evening. You have 3 days to clean out your current room with items you want now, want to save for later, and stuff you want to get rid of. You are not to go downstairs to aforementioned bedroom or upstairs at any time without prior permission once the eviction takes place. You are not allowed to harm yourself in any way, or this contract is voided and you will be escorted from the property permanently. You are to treat all members of the current household with respect in a non-threatening manner. At any time, if a threat/harm is received from you to a family member of the current household, this contract will be voided and you will be escorted from the property permanently. You must consistently be seeking employment by leaving the property starting at 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. daily unless otherwise communicated by a parent. Due to the celebration of the Sabbath, you will have a free day every Saturday starting at 6 p.m. on Friday to 6 p.m. on Saturday.
No, fuck your religion.
And then the last part is you have 60 days to save enough money to move into your own place. After 60 days, you must show why you cannot move out or you will be evicted from the property. And it's signed by 4 people, including his minor sister that
So
was
they're
a
either
witness.
Jewish or Seventh-day Adventist.
I'm moving out. I'm going to the Church of Satan and registering immediately. And I'm making sure that I take Instagram photos of it so that my mother can see it.
So this
that
kid is-
She knows she pushed me into the Church of Satan.
And tag all of her mom's friends.
Exactly.
So they're either that kid's either suicidal or violent toward like the family.
Or neither, and their parents are fucking dramatic as hell. They could be handing this to a kid who looks like Haley Joel Osment, like when he was in.
And so they're afraid of their of the repercussions of what they're doing because they feel like it's shady. So then they don't want the kid to react in
Yeah.
such a violent way.
Who knows?
So it turns out that this kid, so the original poster ended up giving more information after there were a lot of questions and said the stepdad also made him sleep outside when he came home at 10 p.m. per what the contract stated. Oh, by the way, the original thing says, the headline says, my parents took in their neighbor's 18-year-old kid, parentheses, still in 11th grade, who was getting kicked out because his stepdad didn't want another male adult in the house. This is the contract his parents made him sign. The witness is his sister who's still a minor. So then the other information here is that he says he has 4 sisters. One of them is a 1-year-old. Them kicking him out is the mentality of you're 18, you can live on your own, and that they can't afford to feed him. Him being a male adult in a house with mostly women was another excuse for their shitty behavior.
Why? Because the guy wanted to fuck all the women in there?
Well, they're his stepsisters, so obviously. Have you watched porn lately?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Is that what you're into? The
Yikes.
stepbrother thing?
Well, you don't really have, a choice.
Yeah,
It's just all porn now.
all of it is some kind of incest.
Yeah.
You just gotta block out the title
Just is
and
what
just
it is.
see it as 2 people
So they're all
fucking.
his half sisters. So this
Poor guys.
this person's assuming different mothers. He's an honest, good kid. He's lived with my parents and siblings for almost 2 months now, and he has always been respectful and helpful around the house. My mom went to his school to change his address to hers and ask how he is as a student, and was told that he has never gotten into trouble. The self-harm part of the contract is because earlier in the year he attempted suicide from his family situation. He last spoke to his father a few weeks ago, and they genuinely do not care what he's doing now. The first response was, "What the fuck do you want?" When my own father, who was speaking to his father, handed the phone to him. They don't call, text, send money or anything. They told my father that if he wants to come back home, then to deposit him in front of their mailbox. He never did anything wrong to receive treatment like this. His mom called my mom and fabricated a lie by saying he sexually assaulted someone on his bus, but during that time my mom had been taking him to school and picking him up personally and questioned how this was possible. His mom had nothing to say. To verify, my mom confirmed with the school that he didn't sexually assault anyone.
But you know what's
Shit.
cool though? This family keeps the Sabbath holy.
Yes.
That's what's important.
They're very
all that,
religious.
right?
They're very religious.
It's like, you know what? But they're good Christians though,
That's
because
right.
when it comes
Well,
to
it's-
that, or if they're Jewish or whatever they are, you know, when it's time, and they
It's
worship
I
their
think
God.
They're Jewish.
You think they're Jewish?
I think they are.
Hence the contract.
The Sabbath. I think that's what the Sabbath is, right?
Well,
Seventh-day Adventist too.
they.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
Yeah, but typically, yeah. Any Saturday religions?
Yeah, so this was going around as like, damn, that's fucked up. How do they just treat their kid like this?
There's a lot of shit in the world.
I feel like that happens all the time, though. I feel
Yeah.
like while you were saying this, I'm like, this is kind of like, it just feels like it happens on a regular, no? Like,
But like that cold.
not to me, no.
I love the whole like, you're not allowed to self-harm. Man, we took care of that, didn't we?
Yeah, I know,
It
right?
says it in the contract.
By the way, don't hurt yourself while you're living in this house. Specifically, while you are living on my property, you don't kill yourself, okay?
Or like, no illegal acts. By the way, suicide is illegal. Okay. Like, what a bunch of
Stupid.
fucking idiots, these people. And they think they're so smart with all this fucking legal language sounding shit. Like, heretofore, therefore. Like, fucking A. We get it.
Yeah. So now the original poster was also mentioning that now his parents are teaching him how to drive, and that because she lives in a big city, and that she was gonna go visit her family and her new brother. So now, like, they've kind of adopted this kid.
See, what's funny about this is it doesn't sound like there was any warning. Like, hey, when
Yeah.
you're 18, you're moving out or anything.
It's just like, bam.
Like, or they would have prepared him, like teaching him how to fucking drive.
Right.
Like, there's none of that.
I've heard that this happens a lot where, like, the mom gets with the new man. He comes in. He doesn't like the current conditions, and he just changes it.
Damn.
And then the kids get the shit end of it.
Oh, yeah.
But then sometimes the mom does it for survival, or like, you know, it's not because she's just stuck in the middle. And there's just all kinds of crazy shit that goes down like that,
Yeah.
which is common, but it's always brushed under the rug, you know? No one really knows that that's happening to your neighbor or whatever.
True.
Why do stepdads always, like, have a beer in their hand and yelling about something while smoking a cigarette, though? What's with that?
And a mustard stain on their tank top.
Yeah. What's with that? What's the deal with that?
That could have been me.
Why? Yeah, why is that the stereotype? What do you mean it could have been you?
Could still be me.
What?
What do you mean?
I might be a stepdad one day. I'm still
could be a
young.
stepdad right now, you
I
don't
could still
know.
do it. I came in a lot of
Said
people.
it could have been him, so I'm like,
I could have.
you dated a girl that had a kid?
No, he's talking about fans.
No.
You motherfucker.
Come on.
Lots.
Not just regular people.
Lots of fans.
He's leaning into that.
Speaking of fans, how am I ever gonna fuck? How are we ever gonna fuck unless you subscribe to Just Kidding News?
That's right.
That's
Become a fan of Just Kidding
Yeah.
News and subscribe to the channel.
Don't you want me as your stepdad?
You can get
no,
him-
not your stepdad, your step-husband and stepdad to your children.
Wait,
It's almost like
step-husband?
it's almost like entering the sweepstakes.
What's a step-husband?
When you subscribe to Just Kidding News, it's like entering the sweepstakes for this guy.
Yeah, Joe comes with it.
Everyone's gonna unsubscribe now.
Oh, sorry. Please don't.